Life can be confusing and full of surprises, making it feel like a maze with no clear path. As we navigate this complex journey, some of us seek inner peace and clarity. Inspired by the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, we aim to follow their teachings to find our way. In 2024, a year full of unknowns, we can prepare ourselves by adopting the 10 timeless habits taught by Stoic thinkers. These habits are like treasures passed down through generations, refined by challenges and strengthened by resilience. Stoicism teaches us to face life's uncertainties with a calm mind and a steadfast heart. The wisdom of Stoic sages encourages us to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. By embodying their principles, we can navigate the twists and turns of the year ahead with grace and purpose. In a world that often feels chaotic, Stoicism offers a guiding light, reminding us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. As we step into the unknowns of 2024, let's equip ourselves with these sacred Stoic habits. They are not just old ideas, but practical tools for living well in any era. Stoicism reminds us that our true strength lies not in avoiding difficulties, but in how we respond to them. The Stoics' resilience in the face of adversity serves as an inspiring example for us today. These habits are keys that unlock our inner sanctity, helping us find peace amid life's storms. Number 1. Embrace the present moment. In the vast and ever-changing journey of life, it's important to find stability and peace by staying connected to the present moment. Imagine life as a turbulent sea, always moving and shifting. To anchor yourself means to find something solid amidst this constant motion. This anchor is the now, the present moment, where you can find true tranquility. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and philosopher, once emphasized the importance of focusing on the beauty of life. He encouraged us to marvel at the wonders around us, like the stars in the sky. By doing so, we can feel connected to the universe, as if we are running alongside these celestial bodies. When we talk about dwelling on the beauty of life, it means appreciating the simple things that often go unnoticed. It could be the warmth of the sun on your face, the sound of birds singing in the morning, or the laughter of loved ones. These moments, when acknowledged and cherished, can bring a sense of calm and fulfillment. The ebb and flow of life symbolize its constant changes and challenges. Amidst this unpredictability, finding tranquility in the present moment becomes even more vital. Instead of worrying about the past or being anxious about the future, focusing on the now can bring clarity and a sense of inner peace. Number 2, practice acceptance. When things get tough, it's important to stay strong and accept whatever comes your way. Think about what Epictetus said: being happy and feeling free starts with knowing one thing for sure. There are things we can control and things we can't. So, when faced with difficulties, it's helpful to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. Life is full of challenges, and it's natural to feel overwhelmed sometimes. But instead of getting upset or giving up, try to approach each problem with a calm mindset. Understand that there are certain things you can change and other things that are beyond your control. By accepting this, you can find peace even in difficult situations. It's like facing a storm. You can't stop the rain from falling, but you can choose how to react to it. Instead of complaining about the weather, you can prepare yourself with an umbrella and raincoat. Similarly, in life, you can't always control what happens to you, but you can control how you respond. By adopting this attitude of stoic acceptance, you can free yourself from unnecessary worry and stress. Instead of dwelling on things you can't change, focus on making the best of what you have control over. This way, you can find happiness and freedom, no matter what challenges come your way. So, whenever you face adversity, remember the wisdom of Epictetus and approach each challenge with a calm acceptance of what you can and cannot control. This mindset can help you navigate through life's ups and downs with resilience and peace of mind. Number 3, cultivate inner strength. Imagine your inner self as a mighty fortress constructed from the strong bricks of virtue. Each virtue you possess, like honesty, kindness, and perseverance, adds another layer to this fortress, making it resilient and enduring. Courage is your shield, protecting you from fears and doubts that may assail you. Wisdom acts as your sword, cutting through ignorance and confusion, guiding you along the right path. Seneca, a wise Roman philosopher, encourages us to embrace challenges as they have the power to toughen our minds, much like physical labor strengthens our bodies. Every difficulty we face is an opportunity for growth and learning. It's through facing these hardships that we develop resilience and deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Picture yourself standing strong within this fortress of virtues, shielded by courage and armed with wisdom. When faced with adversity, draw upon these inner resources. Let courage embolden you to confront challenges head-on, while wisdom helps you make sound decisions and navigate complex situations. Strengthen your mind through experiences that push you beyond your comfort zone, for it is in overcoming difficulties that we truly grow. As Seneca suggests, difficulties are not obstacles to be feared, but opportunities for personal development. Embrace challenges with a mindset that sees them as stepping stones towards inner strength and clarity. Just as physical exercise builds muscle, mental challenges build resilience and fortitude. Let this understanding guide you in cultivating a fortress of virtue within yourself, where courage and wisdom reign supreme. Number 4, master your emotions. Take control of your intense emotions and guide them towards a state of calmness and balance. Seneca, a wise philosopher, once said that we often feel scared more than we actually get hurt. Our suffering is often caused by our own imagination rather than actual events. Sometimes, our emotions can feel like powerful, stormy waters, but we have the ability to navigate them like a skilled sailor guiding a ship to a peaceful shore. This means learning to manage and understand our feelings so they don't overwhelm us. Seneca's words remind us that our fears and anxieties are often exaggerated by our minds, creating unnecessary suffering. Instead of letting our emotions run wild, we can learn to channel them constructively. By acknowledging and accepting our feelings without being consumed by them, we can maintain a sense of balance and tranquility. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but rather learning to respond to them with wisdom and perspective. When we recognize that much of our suffering comes from our own thoughts and fears, we gain the power to change our reactions. By practicing mindfulness and self-awareness, we can cultivate a more peaceful inner world. This doesn't mean denying reality, but rather understanding it more clearly and without unnecessary distress. Number 5, live in harmony with nature. To live harmoniously with the cosmos, it's important to understand and follow its natural order. Instead of chasing after wealth or fame, focus on nurturing a life guided by moral excellence and integrity. This means aligning your actions and aspirations with virtues like honesty, kindness, and wisdom. The wisdom of Zeno of Citium, a philosopher from ancient Greece, underscores the importance of self-mastery in achieving true success. According to him, the ultimate conquest is not over external forces, but over one's own desires and impulses. By gaining control over oneself, a person can navigate life's challenges with resilience and clarity. In practical terms, this philosophy encourages individuals to prioritize inner growth and ethical conduct. Rather than being driven solely by material gains or social status, one should strive for personal development and moral uprightness. This approach emphasizes the significance of living a life that is fulfilling and aligned with universal principles. When we choose to cultivate virtues such as temperance, courage, and justice, we contribute positively to the greater cosmic order. This aligns our desires with what truly matters in the grand scheme of things, living a purposeful life that adds value to the world around us. By focusing on inner virtues, we not only improve ourselves, but also contribute to the well-being of society at large. Number 6. Practice gratitude. Life often presents us with challenges and difficulties, but it's important to maintain a thankful attitude. Epictetus, a philosopher from ancient times, believed that true wisdom lies in not feeling sad about what we lack, but in finding joy in what we possess. This means focusing on our blessings rather than dwelling on what's missing. Practicing gratitude can transform our outlook on life. Instead of fixating on what's wrong or lacking, we can shift our attention to the positive aspects of our lives, the things we already have and cherish. This doesn't mean ignoring hardships, but rather approaching them with a mindset of appreciation for the good that coexists alongside them. As when we embrace gratitude, we open ourselves to a deeper sense of contentment and resilience. It's about acknowledging the abundance in our lives, whether it's our relationships, health, opportunities, or simple pleasures. This shift in perspective can provide a source of strength and comfort during challenging times, reminding us of the richness that exists even amidst adversity. Epictetus' teaching encourages us to find wisdom in appreciating the present moment. By focusing on what brings us joy and fulfillment, we can cultivate a more positive and hopeful outlook. This mindset allows us to navigate life's trials with greater resilience and grace, understanding that gratitude is not just a fleeting emotion, but a powerful tool for building inner strength and peace. Number 7. Exercise self-discipline. To manage your desires wisely, think of them like flames that need to be controlled by the calm waters of self-discipline. Sometimes we're tempted by things that offer immediate pleasure, like a siren's song pulling sailors off course. This quote from Epictetus reminds us that true freedom comes from being in control of ourselves. Imagine desires as fires that burn within us. If we let them rage unchecked, they can lead us astray, like the tempting songs that lured sailors in ancient myths. Instead, by practicing self-discipline, we can balance these urges like dousing flames with cool water. Epictetus, a wise philosopher, suggests that real freedom means being the boss of our own impulses. When we desire something intensely, it can feel like a fire burning out of control. But just as fire can be tamed with water, our desires can be managed through self-discipline. This means resisting the allure of immediate pleasure, which can divert us from our true goals. Epictetus's words serve as a reminder that only by mastering ourselves can we experience genuine freedom. Think of desires as flames that need to be carefully managed. If we let them burn wildly, they can lead us down the wrong path, much like the irresistible call of a siren. Epictetus, an ancient philosopher, believed that true freedom comes from being able to control our impulses and desires. So, to stay on course and avoid distractions, we must temper our desires with self-discipline. Consider desires like flames that can get out of control if not managed properly. When we're tempted by immediate gratification, it's like being lured off course by a siren's song. Epictetus, a wise thinker from the past, teaches us that real freedom comes from mastering our own actions and thoughts. This means being in control of our desires rather than letting them control us. So by practicing self-discipline, we can stay focused on what truly matters. Number 8. Seek virtuous action. Make sure your actions reflect the goodness of who you are. Live each day with clear goals and a strong sense of what's right, following the moral values of Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, advises us not to waste time debating what makes someone good. Instead, focus on embodying goodness yourself. In practical terms, this means being mindful of how you treat others and the choices you make. Being a good person isn't just about talking, it's about doing. Let your behavior speak for your values and principles. Strive to align your actions with what you believe is morally right. Consider each day as an opportunity to live out your principles. Embrace each moment with a sense of purpose and direction, driven by your moral compass. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with virtue and reason. Take Marcus Aurelius's words as a call to action, to embody the qualities of a good person actively. Rather than getting caught up in theoretical debates about morality, focus on applying these principles to your everyday life. Be the person you admire and respect. Act with integrity and kindness, and let your conduct serve as a testament to the values you hold dear. By living authentically and in line with your beliefs, you become an example of what it means to be noble and virtuous. Number 9, practice resilience. When faced with challenges, it's important to remain strong and resilient, much like a sturdy oak tree that stands tall despite strong winds and storms. The quote by Seneca, a Roman philosopher, suggests that just as fire proves the purity of gold, difficult times reveal the true character of courageous individuals. This means that challenges are tests that help us grow and show our inner strength. Imagine an oak tree in a storm. Though its branches may sway and leaves may fall, the tree's core remains steadfast. Similarly, when life's difficulties come our way, we should strive to remain firm in our beliefs and values, not letting adversities break us down. Seneca's words encourage us to see hardships as opportunities for personal growth and self-discovery. The comparison to gold being refined by fire highlights the idea that trials and suffering refine and strengthen us. Like precious metal tested by fire to remove impurities, challenging times help us shed negativity and emerge stronger and wiser. This perspective encourages us to face difficulties with courage and determination, knowing that we can emerge from them better than before. Seneca's quote speaks to the importance of facing adversity with bravery and resilience. Just as fire strengthens gold, suffering can reveal our true strength of character. This mindset teaches us to embrace challenges as chances for personal development and transformation, ultimately helping us become more resilient and capable of overcoming life's storms. Number 10. Remember impermanence. Consider the fleeting quality of life as a perpetual cue to appreciate its value. Each passing moment carries significance. Much like Marcus Aurelius reflected, everything in life is temporary, be it fame, wealth, or the affection of others. The enduring element lies in the self-love we cultivate. Life's impermanence invites us to cherish each instant with deep respect. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that worldly accolades and possessions are transient, unlike the enduring love we nurture for ourselves. Reflect on the transient nature of existence as a prompt to treasure its worth. Each passing second holds meaning, resonating with Marcus Aurelius's words that life's grandeur, wealth, and affection are temporary, but the self-love we foster endures. Let the brevity of life encourage a deep appreciation for its value. Every passing second holds significance, echoing Marcus Aurelius's observation that all things, fame, wealth, or others' love, are fleeting, except for the enduring love we hold for ourselves. Life's transience urges us to embrace its preciousness. Each fleeting moment bears significance, echoing Marcus Aurelius's reflection that all worldly attainments, fame, fortune, and external love are impermanent, whereas the love we harbor for ourselves remains constant. As we journey through 2024 together, let's walk side by side, guided by the ancient teachings of Stoicism. Let's face each day with bravery, strength, and a strong dedication to finding peace within ourselves. Despite life's challenges, we won't be controlled by circumstances, but will take charge of our futures.